Welcome to Wayland Gymnasium, where the Fort Lewis College Lady Skyhawks just played Colorado Mesa University Mavericks in a volleyball game. Gabby, what can you tell us about what you saw on the court tonight?
This evening, the Skyhawks unfortunately fell in three quickly to the Mavericks, but we saw some great efforts from both teams, and it was an interesting game. We saw a lot of hard work. What do you think, Haley?
Well, in the first set, our ladies really came out fighting. They had 7 points right away, leaving the score at 7-0 until the Mavericks called a timeout. And after that timeout, it was like a whole new team on the court. They came out fighting with great defense and a lot of kills, and that led to them winning the first set and ultimately the entire game. What do you think about the defense on the Mavericks side?
The defense definitely helped their team this evening. They were able to quickly find out that we tend to set the outside hitters and shut down that outlet for us. And once we began to try and utilize other hitters on the court, it was just not working out, and you saw our communication begin to crumble because of the strength of the Mavericks' defense.
Now, even though we did lose this match, I would say that quite a few of our girls had, some impressive defense. For example, Gabby Hickman, number 12, she's a freshman. She had quite a few digs, especially in the first set. But then when they moved her up to the front line, we saw the coach make a decision. What was that?
We saw Coach Riffolato sub Gabby Hickman out for the front row. I think it was a wise choice. Gabby was unfortunately struggling a little bit in the front row, but there's no denying that her defense helped the Skyhawks this evening. It could have been a much worse score if not for her contributions on the court. I do think Coach Riffolato made the right decision in making that substitution, but it was also great that she kept her in the back row.
So moving forward into the season, hopefully our ladies, we've seen them improve all year, but what do you think that they need to do to accomplish some higher scores for the end of the conference?
I think in reflection of this game this evening, we can definitely say that our blocking needs some improvement. We got tooled quite a bit, and I think that if we were able to penetrate and just keep those balls on the other side of the net, that would ultimately help our team. I also feel that putting the ball away offensively has been something we've struggled with a little bit this season, but we're starting to figure it out. We're a young team, and like you said, we've seen a lot of improvements, and I'm hopeful for the future of this team.
Definitely. I think once we get our communication on lock, which we've seen them grow a lot this season, and once that their team kind of figures out just their groove and how they can work together, I know that we'll come out strong. So thank you for tuning in to tonight's game.
And we will see you tomorrow night here at Fort Lewis College.